Okay, this video is dedicated to me explaining what my summer was like and what my plans for the next summer is going to be. But first, gotta give like a little bit into the summer and kind of what's going on here. So, basically, I'm trying to like improve my life in different aspects, not really in a self-improvement way, just sort of like a boost my confidence, get stuff done, and get more money and stuff like that. Sort of, you could say self-improvement, but it's not really like fully that. It's more just like, bro, I gotta change something. I gotta like live my life more. But here's the breakdown of what the summer was like. So basically, during summer, I hung out with friends and stuff, It was fun, but I never really stuck to any main friend group, and I kind of like went back and forth on different ones, and I don't know, I never really, I connected with, a lot of friend groups, and I kind of was good with them, but a lot of them kind of dissolved and, died towards the end of summer, but also in those friend groups, I was always like, I don't have a car, okay? I don't have a car, I don't have a license, but, what was I saying? I don't have a car, I don't have a license, but, like, when I would go hang out with people, friends, right? They had cars, they had license, even some of them were, like, I don't know, they got their license really early. So they've had their license for a good while and stuff, but... not even a license, they just learned to drive really early, and they got their license as soon as they could. But they would always drive me around, and it would always be annoying, because I would be just I didn't have my own wheel to just go wherever I wanted to. I never led anybody around. I'm in, like, the leader in any friend group or anything. I usually just had other people pay for stuff, because I didn't have any money. Over the summertime, I had, like, no money. I had some money, but it wasn't that much. I also, like, I don't know, I just wasn't very confident in, like, my speaking ability. I feel like I could be way more confident, like, do way more fun stuff. I never really did anything fun. Like, I kind of went out when people went out, but I never really went out and found my own sort of social events to go to. But basically, I'm trying to kind of fix that for this next summer. Here's my goals. Based on kind of what my previous summer's been like, here's my goals for the next summer coming up. And this is kind of a little explanation to why I'm doing all of this. The goals that I have for the upcoming summer, and the goals that I have are basically mostly for, because the summer of the big 2-5 or whatever, we're just kind of not that good. So the goals are to make a ton of money. The end goal is make $1 million, but that's big, the big picture, Make more money, get a license before summer, go explore, do stuff before summer, get the ability to not exactly like be confident, but almost be like better than confident, where it's not that I feel like I'm like confident in myself and I feel like, oh yeah, I'm that guy in some sort of social group, whatever, but to where I just don't even think about how people think about me, where I don't even care, and I just have fun, and I just do stuff, and I legit, like, have insane confidence, to where I could just go up and say, like, almost like those videos, have you seen those, like, shorts or whatever, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, or whatever else, and there'll be, like, that random guy, and he'll be like, POV, you realize you have free will, And so they go and they'll just like walk into a random restaurant and they'll just be like, "Can I have some of your sandwich? I'm hungry." And they grab some random stranger sandwich. Obviously, that's kind of weird to do, but I kind of wish, like, even in any sort of YouTube video, when most of the random guys are just like walk up to random people and they're like, "Yo, what's up?" And they just randomly do stuff. That's like what the heck are they doing? And I also want to learn that for fun, but I also want to learn that for content reasons because it's entertaining to watch people do random stuff. And then, also like stuff like they'll go up to some random they'll go the random like pickup line type things, like you see those videos and then the guy will just, like the one where the guy walks up with the little ring pop and he just walks up to the girl and he's like, excuse me, and then he doesn't say a word. He just takes the ring pop and just puts it on her finger and says, "We're married now," and then turns on music and starts dancing. Just like, that's so random. Or there was like another one. This is the last one. I'm kind of getting sidetracked in all of this, but where like these two guys walked up to just some random, just random girl at like a mall, and they just like they did like a weird pose. Like they put their like leg up and then they grabbed her leg and put up and did like a weird like where each person had one leg on the ground and one leg was like it was weird. It was like they all kind of like, I don't know how to explain it in a way that this all sounds weird. And okay, anyways, you get the point. That kind of stuff. Have that kind of confidence. Have that kind of craziness. And it's kind of why I want to say I take inspiration, but also at the same time, I don't really plan on being as crazy, if you will, as Togi, because like his videos, I watch them and I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? Like the latest one where he steals a chicken and his neighbor's chicken and I don't even know what's going on there. But stuff where it's like that, where you can go and you can just make friends with people and just do crazy fun stuff. Because right now, I'm young in life. I need to do random stuff like that because that's going to be the stuff that you remember. And then also, I need to get a car so I can go places, get money so I can actually pay for my own stuff, learn to be more independent, get kind of the, I want to say charisma, but it's more of like a, I don't even know. Just like those videos, just the weird confidence stuff. Get that. Also, like, work on like a physique. Because I like literally weigh like 130, bro. I am light. Get better physique, better stuff. Like, I don't just work on that kind of stuff. What else was there? Like there's I have like a goal. The goal is the million, and then I've got the 5 sub goals, which is I already went over the charisma type thing. Whenever the charisma, whenever the looks type thing with the muscles, or whenever there's a couple more, 3 more. YouTube, I want to get better at YouTube skills because I want to make a business out of content. Because here's the thing. Content in the future, this is literally going to be a big thing. And I know AI takes over different things, but I feel like this is going to be one of the things that, even though it seems like it would be the opposite, it's going to be one of the things that is probably going to take the longest to fully take over, except for in brain rot situations. But it's content it sounds reversed, right? But like true content, like good cinema, good storyline, and plus the realness of it, where it's like you picture in your head, you're like, that's a real person doing that, even though AI can be convincing enough to be real, you know. But just like the thought, like, where you're like, gosh, that's not even like a movie, that's not even staged, it's just random person doing a real stuff. Just getting attention is going to be a big thing. I mean, you got the AI brain rot and stuff, but attention and getting good content. I want to make that. I want to perfect that, you know. Because that's going to be a big thing in the future, and that's going to make a lot of money. That and, like, making products and selling things. But, you know, those you can also do those with YouTube anyways. But, wait. The 5 sub-goals. Back to that. We got the looks one, the charisma, the YouTube skills, the time management one. This one, because I always wasted time. I've always wasted time, like, throughout the summer and stuff, and with school and all this other stuff where I'm just distracted on so many different things. And especially now, literally right now, I'm still distracted on so many different things. I've actually gotten better, though. Like, being on this, I've gotten way better with my time management stuff. I just need to really stop just procrastinating and being in my head, basically, about things and being like, overthinking it. You just do it. Just go for it. Do something random. Do something fun. Do something rememberable. Get the stuff I need to get done, you know. There's one more, I can't really remember it. I think it's like, I think it kind of ties in with social skills, because you got the charisma. You get the, I wrote them all down somewhere. It's like charisma, looks / health. The last one was YouTube. The one I mentioned not that long ago, like a second ago. Oh my gosh. Wait. Actually, we're forgetting all this. Hold on. Charisma, looks, YouTube. I'm going crazy. But I think the last one is like mental health, almost. But it's not in like a mental healthy kind of way where it's like you're depressed or you need to start going to therapy type mental health. It's more of like it's a mindset type mental health, just where it's like I kind of take everything in and I go, like, I kind of just make things happen. Like, I just, like back to kind of the Togi thing. Like Togi almost, how he does that crazy stuff. Just like that. Just like where he does that. And it's crazy. And it's like, what the heck? But he does stuff where he always says, and he's like, you just gotta manifest it. And you gotta just do it. And he goes and he does it. And he somehow does it. And you're like, this shouldn't even be happening. And no, I don't know. I think some of it might be staged, but I don't even know at this point. It's crazy. It's crazy enough that I just don't even know. But doing that, but for me, for real, like me, would be crazy. Just having the mindset to be like, I can just go out and just become broke and just gain it all back. You know, because there's like a quote out there. I can't remember who said this, but it's like, you won't become a millionaire until you like adapt the mindset that it takes to become rich. Or you can't become rich until you adapt the mindset it takes. And then once you adapt the mindset, the first million is hard, but once you adapt the mindset, the second million is inevitable. So that's kind of just everything I have to say about this video. That's kind of the plan for this summer, you know. Just to do something, to sum this all up, the conclusion for all this is to do something crazy. Do something crazy. Like, go live my life. Do something crazy, something memorable. Do something now while I'm the youngest I will ever be. Do something and remember it for a long time. Do not just one thing, ton of stuff. Live a life that I will remember, and yeah, have stories to tell. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Yeah, see ya.